Hey guys, my name is Christian Lee, and in this video I'm going to tell you my story. I was born in Oslo, the capital of Norway, in 1994, and one of my biggest dreams, one of my fascinations as I was like 4 or 5 years old, was to be a chemist. I remember I used to collect different liquids, mostly things I found in the fridge and in the washing drawer. I would store these things under my bed and mix them together. I have no idea why I had this fascination, but for some reason it really catered to my imagination, just to play the role of being a researcher or a chemist. It really just catered to me. Then we moved to another town called Drøbak, and this is where I started first grade. I didn't really like school that much to begin with because some of the kids used to bully me there. I really didn't have that many friends. And this is also the time I got into this new fascination of video games. So when I got the brand new Game Boy Color for Christmas back in 2001, you can imagine how happy I was. I vividly remember giving both my mom and dad a really big hug. I was just so happy. Later that year, we moved once again to another town called Vestby, and this is where I've lived ever since 2001. It's a small but growing town on the countryside of Norway. It's very close to the sea, there's loads of forest here. Basically, it's a really nice place to grow up, I think. I've always had this very close connection to nature as I grew up, and I don't know about you, but I think that's a really good thing. From 1st to 7th grade, I was a very calm kid. I didn't really talk that much, I was quite timid, but during 8th to 10th grade, I became more extroverted. I got my first girlfriend, got some new friends, got a whole new peer group that I still have contact with today, and I also gained a new fascination, yet again, for music. Finally we get to the roots of how I started this channel, right? The first group I started liking, the first music group, was Gorillaz. I vividly remember buying their album Demon Days when I was about 12 or 13 years old, and I still think it's a really good album. I don't know about you guys, but Gorillaz, they're amazing. Maybe not their newest album, but at least this one is great. After Gorillaz, I started getting into bands like Queens of the Stone Age, Foo Fighters, King Crimson, The White Stripes, Them Crooked Vultures. These are some of the first bands that I really got into. Me and some of my friends also created a band at that time. We played a few local concerts eventually. We even started recording a few songs, but nothing big. But around the time when I was 17 years old, I decided to quit the band. This was a really big shift for me, and the reason why I chose to do this was because I had too many other things going on at that time. I was on my last year of secondary school, so I had a bunch of schoolwork to do. I had a girlfriend, and I exercised regularly. My problem was that I wanted to be successful at all these things at the same time, but that's of course impossible with only 24 hours in a day, so I quit the band, focused more on other things. But for a couple of months when I was 17, I was really sad. I was quite depressed. And I don't know exactly why. Maybe there was just too much stuff going on at that time. Maybe it was the fact that I had to give up something that I loved. I don't know. So anyway, I finished my last year of school, took a year off because I didn't want to go directly to university because I was very unsure what I really wanted to do with my life. So I got a job in a clothing shop with some other great people, and just working in a clothing shop is a great experience too. Every time I work, I have to approach new people, so it really forced me to get out of my comfort zone and be social. This was in 2014, a time where I decided to also start my first YouTube channel. And no, it was not this channel, it's this one. Originally, I named it Become Your Strength because I believe that we all have exceptional strength and potential inside us, and I really wanted to spread that message of how to become this and manifest this inner strength. I posted a lot of stuff over there, book reviews, interviews, social experiments, vlogs, all sorts of things, until one day when I was introduced to a 67-step personal development course made by Tai Lopez. And also, by the way, shout out to Charlie Refieux. He is one of my personal development bros that I met in Switzerland when I went there one time. He introduced me to this course and it made a big impact on me. There was one idea that Tai Lopez shared in this course that really stuck with me, that was extremely valuable. He said, focus on your strength. That's where you'll find health, wealth, love, and happiness. So I started questioning myself. Am I really meant to be this self-help guru? What is my strength? What do I know a lot about? What is the main thing that I've been interested in for the last 10 years? And the answer was, of course, music. Despite the fact that I quit my band, I still continued to listen to music afterwards. For such a long time, I had found myself in this realm, this world of music. So it would be very easy for me to be perceived as an authority within music more than anything else. So yeah, here I am. We're closing up on the first anniversary of this channel in December, and we're already over 500 people here, which is amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for just sticking with me. My goal for the future is to make music more meaningful to other people, and it seems like you guys like my animated rock music reviews, so I'm just thinking maybe I should just continue coming out or putting out videos like that. But yeah, that was my story. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it fascinating. That was just a short version. If we ever meet sometime, I can get into the lengthier freaking half an hour session if you want me to. But yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you resonate with any of this, then make sure to click that red subscribe button below. Also make sure you hit that bell icon beside the subscribe button, because in that way you'll always get notified when I upload new videos to this beautiful place right here. Thank you so much. Hope to see you later. Bye.